Good evening, and welcome to the 2020-2021 National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good evening. I want to welcome you to the induction ceremony of the Pantera chapter of the National Junior Honor Society at Willow Springs Middle School. Tonight, we recognize those students who have met the requirements of the 5 aspects of society: scholarship, service, leadership, citizenship, and character. When the National Junior Honor Society was founded in 1929, the hope of the National Association of Secondary School Principals was to create an organization that would recognize and encourage academic achievement while also developing other characteristics essential to citizens in a democracy. These ideals of scholarship, service, leadership, citizenship, and character remain as relevant today as they were in 1929. Now, in 2020, the National Junior Honor Society has become a prestigious organization, ranking high among administrators, faculty members, students, parents, and residents of the community. Its reputation for excellence is the result of years of commitment on the part of everyone involved. Through NJHS chapter service activities, members maintain and extend the qualities that won them election. Membership is thus both an honor and a commitment. To the extent that principals, advisors, teachers, and student members fulfill their respective roles enthusiastically, the Society will continue to thrive for the benefit of its members and of our democratic society. It is my privilege, along with our sponsors, Mrs. Reasons, Ms. Moss, and Mrs. Caton, to congratulate each new member on his or her acceptance to NJHS. I would now like to invite Mr. Parker to share a few words.
Students, I just wanted to take a minute to offer my congratulations on being nominated and participating in the National Junior Honor Society. It's a great privilege, it's a great responsibility, and I wish you well in representing Willow Springs Middle School.
We would like to introduce our 2020-2021 NJHS officers. President Mia Ray, Vice President Sadie Jane Hand, Secretary Chloe Smith, and Public Relations Tatum Samuels.
Today our program is devoted to an explanation of the underlying principles of the Honor Society and to a simple but impressive ritual of induction for the newly selected members. Students who excel in scholarship may be selected into membership provided they measure up to the requirements of citizenship, leadership, service, and character. This candle lighting ceremony symbolizes the 5 aims of NJHS. The emblem of the Honor Society is the flaming torch.
The torch, from the earliest of times, has been an emblem of knowledge. Unlighted, it has no power to lead and guide. It is of no effect until the touch of a match ignites it with a vital and beautiful flame. Just so, the knowledge, the wisdom, and the inspiration that are buried in the great treasure of books and hidden in the minds of men are valueless until, by faithful study, we unlock these treasure houses and make them give up their store for the use of mankind. As man has long lighted a torch to guide him into dark places, so all men who seek truth must be held firm and true to the purposes of life by the virtues represented in this symbol. In keeping with the emblem, the motto of society is, "Light is the symbol of truth." Our NJHS sponsors will now relate the significance of the 5 cardinal principles that form the framework of the Honor Society: scholarship, leadership, service, character, and and citizenship.
The flame of the scholarship candle signifies wisdom and high scholarship. First of the requirements for admission is scholarship. NJHS members have inquiring minds, a capacity for hard work, and an eagerness for knowledge. The members have been selected first of all because of their high scholastic standing and faithfulness to their studies. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
One of the lit candles is the candle that embodies leadership and growth. Those who dare to stand upon their own initiative are the leaders of life, but while leading, they must grow by listening to those who are superior, by heeding the advice of those who are wiser, and by reading and studying the words of those who are more learned. The price of leadership is sacrifice, willingness to yield one's own personal interest for the interest of others, and a willingness to give up one's own time and personal preferences for the sake of others. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
Service. The flame of this candle means more than work. It is striving and laboring to benefit others. There are various forms of service in National Junior Honor Society. Service to one's school, home, family, community, and state. The members of National Junior Honor Society will constantly strive to put others before their own pleasure and help those who are less fortunate than themselves. They will serve in every possible way. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of daily life, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of others in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is a quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and our abilities to help tomorrow be better.
The character candle represents the purity of character, which seems to be the essence of life. The National Junior Honor Society recognizes the development of good character in the individual as of supreme importance. The real student whose character is expressed through their personality works with a purpose. They scorn shame and pretense, and they keep their mind open for new ideas. The members of NJHS have been chosen because of recognized qualities of character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is this force of character which guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
The candle of citizenship represents the fundamental basis of good living, not only in school but in all phases of life. In school, it is a good citizen who sets the example for others to follow and who builds up a high standard for the school. Through all walks of life, citizenship unconsciously becomes part of our speech, actions, and thoughts. The members of NJHS have chosen partly because of their good citizenship in school. Citizenship is the obligation each member of our society faces to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities each of us has to our home community, our state, and our nation are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of NJHS, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward.
Now, 5 torches representing scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship have been lit. Each has its own place in the life of a student, but each light is small and flickering by itself. It needs the lending of others to give the full, rich flame. In a moment, we will read the list of candidates who have been chosen by the Faculty Council as exemplifying these 5 characteristics and who are therefore worthy of membership in the National Junior Honor Society. We will present membership certificates to each student.
On behalf of the Faculty Council for National Junior Honor Society, I hereby accept these candidates as full-fledged members of this society. I hope that they will be found worthy of the trust that we have placed in them. I will now have the candidates stand up and state their pledge tonight. So I know you're in your homes, and I know that this may seem a little odd, but we're going to ask that you would stand and recite the pledge with me. So I'll say a part and then you follow me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of National Junior Honor Society. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school by both word and deed. I will uphold a strong respect for self and others, and I will maintain and encourage a high standard of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. To uphold these ideals, I pledge myself, mind, and spirit. I'd like to congratulate you on your hard work thus far and your membership into National Junior Honor Society.